So this is the second lesson, and in the lesson today we're going to think about the digraph E. And what we're going to do is we're going to use two of our vowels, but first of all, can you remember what the vowels are? Can you lay them out for me in the middle of the alphabet arc? So hopefully you have A, E, I, O, and U. Now then, do you remember the part-time vowel? So the part-time vowel makes two sounds, E as in donkey or money, and I as in fly or sky. So don't forget that part-time vowel because it does come in useful. Now if you remember from last time, I'm going to put my letters back in the alphabet so I can get hold of them easily when I want to make a word. But I'm keeping two letters out, aren't I? I'm keeping two vowels out. Do you remember? E, so I'll need E and A. So I'll put back my Y, I'll put back U, O and I, because I'm concentrating on this sound E. You might know a little rhyme. When two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. And that helps you remember that this is an E sound. So those two letters together, they make E. Okay, so let's do some word building. I'm sure you have lots of words that you can think of, but I want to show you how we can word build. So I'm thinking, oh, I'm a little bit hungry. Let's get something to eat. Do you see that E? And we simply add t, eat. Okay. So if I put a letter in front, I can change that into another word, can't I? Can you do it before me? What can you make? Have you got your whiteboard handy as well and a pen? Or a piece of paper and a pen or pencil? I wonder how many eat words with eat at the end. I'm thinking of beat. I was doing some cooking yesterday and it said beat your egg. I can add a suffix onto that. Do you remember an ending? So I could add I, N, G. What does that say? We've got the B, T, ing, beating. I'm beating an egg in a dish. Now let's take away the ing, okay? So I'll put it back where it should go. Let's do that together. We get a bit quicker each time. So I've got beat. Oh, I've just thought of another ending we could put on. If we think of the past tense, or once we have beaten our egg, we've got beaten. So I'm just putting on another ending. I've beaten my egg. You could also say, I've beaten you at Snap. I've beaten you at another game you might be playing. So it's always good to look how you can word build. So let's get rid of that. We'll just get rid of our E and our N. That's why it's handy to have some extra vowels if you have at the bottom. And don't forget, you can always use a piece of paper and make yourself little alphabet squares or cardboard squares if you have a piece at home. I know you can't get out at the moment. So okay, I'm changing beat now and I'm going to move my B back in its place, but I'm also taking away the T because I've thought of another sound I'd like to make, another word I'd like to make, and we're going to word build with this. So here's my alphabet arc. I'm looking for R. So what have I got here? Ear. Oh, I've just thought of a sentence. What do we do with our ear? We hear. I hear with my ear. And sometimes we might have to go, as we get older, for a hearing test. There you are. Some people might say my hearing's not very good. And that all started because we made, first of all, E, ear, hear, and then hearing. So do you see how easy it is, word building? I just quickly want to do one more set of words for you before you think of your own. So let's get these back. Oh, F, G, H, that's going to have to go there. Get my G in, keep my E, put my R back,